Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. So, let's pick up from where we left off. And as this is going to be becoming a recurring theme, we're going to be giving the ball of wool to Harvey quite a few times. That's how we get to the other world, or of sorts.
Woo! The ball of wool. Can I see it again?
Uh-huh.
Now, you might want to tell me if you want to see that cutscene, because we're going to be seeing that every time we do that. I think you can skip part of it, but I don't think you can skip all of it. So let me know in the comments if you want me to skip it or just keep it in, whatever.
Someone had forgotten to suck on their ice cubes. What a waste. Dogs playing poker. Nothing earth-shattering. Those were Cuban cigars. These dogs were playing poker in style.
I love a good cigar. Though it has to be a rare occasion, I can't do that all the time. Now, you can drink the coffee. If you drink the coffee, it actually introduces our new plot. Well, not really plot point. It introduces our new mechanic. If you drink the coffee, you wake up. You don't have to stay in this world any longer than you want.
Lilly had heard that mayonnaise spoiled quickly in the sun.
And that would be a hint as to what you're supposed to do with the mayonnaise. Now, I believe at some point you can actually play poker with the dogs. I don't think that moment's right now, though. We can try.
Hey, look, the ugly girl wants to play too.
Then she has to place her bet.
She can't play without a bet. Meow.
You are well, actually, I was going to say you're an insult to dogs everywhere, but you are an example to dogs everywhere. You know the superior species, sir.
There was a lot of room for provisions in the saddlebags, so the cash cow wasn't forced to stop at every little milestone.
Cash cow, I get it.
The cash cow didn't want to trample or devour Lilly. It was simply ignoring her. Lilly wanted to become a gold digger too when she grew up. Then she'd finally have her own pickaxe.
That she would. That she indeed would. Now, this is where the game starts to open up a bit, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can spend a lot of time wandering around not knowing what to do or where to go. Because you can go in any of the places that you normally could during the day. As you can tell, this place is actually just the city in a different... Excuse me, this place is just the city in a different coat of paint, or so to say. So, let's see what's in the sheriff's office, because we haven't been in there in this dimension yet.
The door was firmly locked. Too bad.
And we won't be in there. We'll probably go in there later this session. I'm not sure how far I'll get today because I don't remember everything myself. I remember bits and pieces. I remember generally what I'm supposed to do, but not specifics as to how to accomplish them.
The gnome made a trustworthy impression.
Well, quacks and con artists tend to do that. That's part of their charm and part of their hustle.
Step right up and admire the latest accomplishments in modern medicine. Anti-wrinkle cream with skin-firming materials from outer space. Natural food supplements with amusing motifs from the animal world. Our brand new product, the pill for in-between, for all those who didn't have time before and don't want to wait till afterwards. Step right up, marvel at the sights, and take a free sample of AlkaFix. The exclusive miracle treatment with an alcohol base. It tastes 100 proof and works 100 proof. Hello, little lady. Are you interested in a sample bottle of AlkaFix, the miracle brandy?
Uh-huh.
You actually look pretty healthy to me, and I'm afraid even AlkaFix won't fix that problem with your ears. Do you have any bad pains? Incurable genetic diseases? Tinnitus? Hepatitis? Cervical cancer? Yeah, I'm so sorry for you, but I can't give you a sample of AlkaFix like you are now. Come back when you're sick.
That's another hint as to what you're supposed to do. And another wonderful example of just good, not really parenting, but just a kid being a kid. Our next goal is to actually make ourselves sick. We have a jar of mayonnaise.
Lilly had heard that mayonnaise spoiled quickly in the sun. She would have to use it soon. It made her feel a little nauseous just thinking about it.
Yeah, and there's one thing I actually never noticed something about the in-between pill. I've never actually paid attention to what that meant. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be some kind of reference to a morning after pill, so you don't have to wait until after. That's actually kind of funny. And it preys on the old-fashioned Midwest quack doctors, basically promising the world and giving you alcohol. Or, as they used to give you what? Cannabis, cocaine, opium, all kinds of stuff and old stuff like that. So, you know, you're learning something at the same time. You're watching Edna and Harvey Let's Play. You're still learning about the Old West. Come on, man, that's great.
As Lilly stared into the flames, she suddenly became dizzy. Hi, Lilly. Did you enjoy your little excursion?
Uh-huh. So, she might not actually be crazy. Are one of you Max Mixo? Because one of you, Max Mixo was talking to her, or that one lady.
Huh? Is that you, little girl? What are you doing in limbo? Don't tell me you're...
Yes.
You must not lie.
And yet another behavioral block we will have to squelch at one time or another. But yes, that's what we're supposed to be doing here, at least for now. I believe there's another thing we're going to be doing later here. But for now, the Indian Reservation, or whatever that just said. Yeah, Indian Cemetery, I'm sorry. Indian Cemetery, it's pretty much all we can do. Oh, this looks like a fun place to be.
Lilly seemed to be surrounded by strange birds today. How sweet.
Well, I mean, you did just kill a bird. Actually, I think that was an eagle before, but I'm sure... Wait a minute, smoke signal.
Somewhere on the horizon, a donut factory seemed to be having problems with its chimney.
I'm sure that's what it was. Now, again, this is kind of counterintuitive. This is not a puzzle solution that any sane person would ever come up with, but you have to remember you're playing Edna and Harvey, where puzzles are logical in an illogical way, if that makes sense. Thus, the sundial, when you changed it, and because this world isn't real, it changed the actual time as well, thus making the mayonnaise go bad.
The mayonnaise had taken on a funny color, and there were lots of little animals squirming around inside the glass. Lilly felt like she was back in the school cafeteria. Lilly looked around. Why was there never anyone around to stop you from doing something when you needed it the most?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's actually what we were supposed to do. Make ourselves horrifically sick by eating spoiled mayonnaise. I don't know if anybody out there's actually ever had the misfortune, and that's about the nicest word I can say for it, the misfortune of actually eating bad mayonnaise. It ain't nice. Let me just put it that way. It's like, oh god, I'm gonna want to vomit just thinking about it. What am I supposed to do now, though? Oh, I remember. Duh. We're supposed to go back to the Quack Doctor because we didn't have anything wrong with us before. Now we have that interesting little skin lesion or rash or whatever you want to call that.
Step right up, and admire the latest accomplishments in modern medicine. Anti-wrinkle cream with skin-firming materials from outer space. Natural food supplements with amusing motifs from the animal world. Our brand new product, the pick for all those who did step right up and take a free. It tastes one. Oh, it's you again. No, don't bother coming any closer. Not unless you've picked up a contagious disease since I last saw you. Do you have any bad pains? Incurable genetic diseases? Tinnitus? Hepatitis? Why, hello. What do we have here? You've really caught something very special there. Congratulations. This definitely qualifies you to test a sample of AlkaFix, the miracle brandy. To be honest, you almost look overqualified. Your rash is so severe, I'm not sure even AlkaFix can heal it. Bravo! You might as well just take the entire bottle.
Yeah, after all, if you can't actually cure something, you might as well get drunk, right?
The color of the bottle reminded Lily of someone.
Color of the bottle? What could that possibly... Who could that possibly remind... I honestly don't know. Who does that remind you of? It doesn't remind me of anybody I know in the game.
The color of the bottle reminded Lily of someone.
You must not touch alcohol.
Huh?
Had that bottle just talked?
I guess that makes sense. As much sense as anything else in here. I think now we're supposed to go back in the saloon. Excuse me, saloon.
Someone had forgotten to suck on their ice cubes. What a waste.
I never actually tried. Did I actually... Can I actually pick that up?
Lily liked the cold. It reminded her of her bed.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
It reminded her of her bed.
Could you do that without skipping this time?
It reminded her of her...
Lily was already sick enough, and then it just cuts.
It reminded her...
Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna try one last time.
It reminded her...
Why did I try that one last time? I clicked on it, took my hand completely off the mouse, it still skipped, it wasn't the mouse, I don't know what the problem is. Alright, now what should I actually do now? Let's see. Medicine. I can't drink the medicine. Oh, I get it. Put the drink on the ice, not the other way around.
Are you completely nuts? You could easily get sick in this cold, which doesn't mean that I'm sick, and I don't need this alcoholic devil stuff either.
Yes, what took me so long, I didn't put two and two together. When we tried to drink it earlier, we heard Harvey's voice, and we need to get him out of the bottle. I didn't pick that up. So, he's sick. Well, we do have a handkerchief. Here, blow your nose with this, I guess.
Oh, thanks. What's that? Quick, the medicine. So yum, finally. Tasty. So nice, so nice.
The genie had broken his own rule. Apparently, it was okay to have a swig or two in certain situations.
What you doing? Oh no!
Lily asserting her dominance by ingesting her opponent. Ah, yes.